Well, welcome back to another video here on the channel. Now we'll be reviewing a fan film, a Halloween fan film, and the title of it is Halloween: The Face of Michael Myers. Now the fan film will be linked in the description if you want to check it out. Highly recommend you guys checking this fan film out. This is basically what I would do in a remake. Basically, they did add some stuff which I liked. Which is pretty risky, but I think it worked. So you open up the movie. There's this new doctor, and he's basically diagnosing this woman. He's basically diagnosing this woman. By the way, great acting. There's some good acting in this. The girl, the lead girl, she's she's getting diagnosed, and come to find out, there's been more murders in Hatfield besides Michael. That's really interesting. The Hatfield has a dark secret, and this kid Billy, um, slaughtered his whole family. I'm pretty sure that's what the description said. This kid named Billy slaughtered his whole family. Um, Pretty interesting. But Michael, the character Michael, he is in the movie. So I do like that. That it's basically saying there is another killer in Hatfield. You know what I mean? But Michael is still the main star of the movie. I like that. It's pretty creative. And I actually can see this passing off as a movie. You know, if I was him, I would actually pitch this to a studio. Um, Obviously Blumhouse because they own the rights. I would pitch this to Blumhouse because I feel like this is a really good movie and very unique and very different. Very risky. It's very risky. Um, to make this into a theatrical release. Getting a big budget because of what you're doing. Maybe you would have kind of maybe you would have to take out that Billy element, that there was other killings. But regardless, I think it's really good because it felt like I was watching the first Halloween. It really felt like I was watching the first Halloween with its own twist and own spin. And I love that. And this is off topic, but as I kept, as I keep preaching it, as I keep saying, even next 4 to 5 years, we're going to get another Halloween remake. And I strongly think it needs to have no Laurie Strode, none of those familiar characters. The only character that I will bring over is Sheriff Brackett and Annie, and that's it. Those are the only characters. There will be no Laurie Strode. There may not even be a group of friends. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, obviously, that's how I would do a Halloween remake. Is only bring Annie, only bring Sheriff Brackett, and only bring Dr. Loomis. Those are the only characters I would bring over to my Halloween remake. Would be a Sheriff Brackett, etc. Off topic, but I just want to mention that I'll this short film here, this fan film, basically laid out the grounds for what a remake could be. I feel like if you take this ideal and kind of mash it together with the Halloween Returns script, it could be something special and unique. The mask was really good in this. The guy who played Michael, he was just in there for a few scenes. He did a good job as Michael. Love the overalls too they choose. A lot of people don't really, point to that, but I feel like the overalls are also important to Michael as well because of like the lighting and stuff. Really cool shots, great cinematography, great acting. The score is really good. I wanted more from this. I wanted more from this. Let me actually see, when did this come out again? It came out 1 year ago. So, um, I don't know. Like I can't talk about like the people that behind can't talk. Like the people that's behind this fan film. I don't know if they're still going to make a full version, like a 20, 50, a hour or something. I don't know, but I want more from this. I love the concept, and I love that they gave Haddonfield a dark secret. That's something also I've been talking about is I want more from Haddonfield. I want more from the town. Given a dark secret that kid Billy slaughtered his whole family, and basically Michael told him to do it. Yeah, and I think that's really to me that's really creative and very unique. And I think not a lot of writers could tackle that because a lot of writers would just go, "Oh, we could just do a copycat killer." You know what I mean? No, I love what this fan film does. It's basically saying Michael's in the film. He is a presence. He is a being in this movie, but his essence and his spirit is in the town of Hattonfield. You know what I mean? Like he's the voice of Hattonfield. You know what I mean? He's the reason Billy did this to his family. You know what I mean? Like his spirit lives on. Even if he dies and never returns, his spirit's going to live on. I like that idea. I think it's very creative. And I think majority of writers would just say, "Oh, let's just throw a copycat killer in there." No, the people behind this fan film was like, you know what? I got a creative idea. We can have Michael in there as a being, as a presence, while having other, killers around him, and this one killer being Billy. I think that it's very creative and very original. Again, love the acting, love the cinematography, love the way it was directed. Love the mask, love the guy who played Michael, love the guy who played the doctor, love the girl. I love the girl that they like played the lead girl in this. See, she seemed like a Laurie Strode type character without having that character in there. So I like that. I really like that. I don't think she was. I don't think she was playing Laurie Strode. Even if she was playing Laurie Strode, it'd be a very different Laurie Strode, which I don't mind because again, like I said, I'm tired of Laurie Strode. Like I said this so many times. Like like you got two options for me. And this is off topic again, but you got two options for me when it comes to a Halloween remake. First option, no Laurie Strode. The second option is to have Laurie in there, but she's not as prevalent. She's very different. Maybe she plays a different role, etc. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, Halloween, the face of Michael Myers. The video will be linked in the description for you guys to check out. Highly recommend you guys checking this fan film out. I thought I would review one. I thought I will review some Halloween fan films. I have did it in the past, but I thought I would do it again. But start out with some ones that not a lot of people talk about. I don't hear a lot of people talk about this one. So Halloween, the face of Michael Myers. I really love the title too. Love the mask. Really creative and just really original. Again, I like that. I like that Hatfield has a dark secret that basically Michael his history is kind of pushed in the back burner while the town is trying to cover up Billy's murders. I love that. To me, that's very creative and very original. So yeah, like I said, this fan film was made 1 year ago. So I don't know if the people behind this are gonna make a full length version. Like I said, this was only like 5 something minutes. It's like 5:39. So yeah, you know, I would like to see this at least go on for like 20 minutes, but I would love for it to be like a full length, like 1 hour movie. Because I thought this was very good and very original, very creative, and very interesting opening. By the way, love the opening where Michael is like in like the psychologist room. Interesting. And two, I like how this fan film plays off more. You kind of get a feel of a psychological almost and you really feel like you're watching the first Halloween. Like I said at the beginning of this video, it feels like you're watching the first Halloween for the very first time. And off topic again, I keep getting off topic, but I have to sometimes to get my point across. Um, when it comes time to remake Halloween again, that's something you need in a Halloween remake is to make it feel like you're watching Halloween for the first time. And I feel like this Halloween fan film really captured what it could feel like to watch the first Halloween over again. I love that. So yeah, check out Halloween, the face of Michael, the face of Michael Myers. Yeah. So make sure you give the video a big thumbs up, and let me know in the comments below. Will you be checking this fan film out? Like I said, the acting's really good. The mask that Michael wears is really good. Very interesting premise. I want more. When this ended, I said to myself, I want more of this. I want more of this. So, if you enjoyed, smash the like button, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure you share the channel. Highly appreciate if you did share the channel. Also, go in the link of the description. Check out my merch. Check out my merch and check out my music as well. and until next time.